What up, guys? What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream. So today, first of all, classic WoW Season of Discovery was announced yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, which is crazy. First of all, I'm gonna move this a little bit. There we go. And there is a whole, it's basically Classic Plus. It's starting at a level 25 level cap. I think it was, yeah, level 25. And basically they're going to add, they're going to slowly raise the level cap as we play through it. And they're starting with level 25. They also added a new rune system, which essentially changes the abilities of characters significantly. And from what they discuss, you have to find these items in the open world. You don't just get them automatically, but then you can switch them out freely, which is really cool. That being said, we have a list of the ones available up to level 25, and there's a ton. That means that they're planning to add new ones as the level cap gets raised. I heard that in one of the interviews. So we're going to kind of go over the different runes available and kind of just discuss, like, again, I haven't played all the classes that much, but I played enough of them that I kind of know what, you know, my main ones I'll be experts at is priest and paladin. So yeah, but I'll probably, the stream won't be too long, but I'll probably play some hardcore afterwards too. But yeah, that being said, how is everyone? I love streaming WoW and I love making WoW content, but yeah, haven't done it in a while. I've been making the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff for a while now, so it's kind of a big whiplash for a lot of people. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. Let me get my display capture on. Where's display capture? Right here. Okay, cool. So I have... Wait one moment. What is this that I'm moving right now? Oh, okay. Oh, that's Jeffrey Bezos. Let's get Jeffrey Bezos. There we go. That's just in case I need him to pop up at any moment. I have a hotkey for it. Okay, anyway. Let's... I'm going to kind of make this all look right. Get this format looking nice. Get the text all nice and big. Okay, so Mage is probably one of the classes that I'm the least experienced with, to be honest. This is what the interface looks like, by the way. This was on S-Van's stream. You can see S-Van's forehead right here. This is a Wowhead post. So as you can see, you have different runes for different slots. Wait, I'm gonna make sure my TikTok stream has this on correctly. It does not. So yeah, one moment. Oh yeah, no, it does. Yeah, my TikTok stream. I'll put this over here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I need to go live on TikTok. Go live. Okay, sorry. So, yeah. We got this going. So yeah, so you have different runes. Again, they just unlocked all the runes for people. But like, all these are for, I think that's for chest piece. And then you get like I think it's 5 for each slot. And then you get to switch them out as long as you're not in combat, which is very nice. And then it has... Like, talent trees, as of right now, are still exactly the same, though. So it's just a separate system completely. And, yeah, so we got gloves, legs, and chest for now. Again, this could all change. They didn't call it a beta, but it's essentially a beta. Like, honestly, it's a beta. And that being said, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Get that Duskwood jams. So we got gloves, rewind time. One of the things they mentioned, one of the first things they mentioned is that you're going to be able to be a mage healer. So your current target with your temporal temporal beacon instantly heals all damage taken over the last 5 seconds. Inactive on targets that do not have a temporal beacon. 5 seconds ago. Oh, ineffective. Okay, so you have to preemptively put this on a target, and then it heals all the damage taken over the last 5 seconds. That is kind of crazy. Like, that's a real, like, if you know mechanics are coming up, I'm going to discuss PvP and PvE briefly for each thing. I feel like this is situational in PvE, but in PvP it could be insane. Like, you could also, can you cast this on yourself? Because if you can cast this on yourself, that also changes everything. I don't know why it doesn't say you can't. So, like, you can rewind time on yourself and basically preemptively, when you're about to take a bunch of damage, you just cast this, and then you get, as long as you don't die in 5 seconds, then you get all your health back, which is crazy. Enlightenment, you deal 10% more damage while you have more than 70% mana. Okay. While below 30% mana, 10% of your mana regeneration continues while casting. That's just a pretty general buff. Not much to say there. Yeah. It's just kind of passive buff. That's pretty good. Wait, is that the only chest? Okay. I don't like how they organize this. Why is this chest enchant up here? But, okay, whatever. Living Bomb. Some of these are retail abilities, but again, they're going to work differently because the game works differently in general. But target becomes a living bomb, taking 142 fire damage over 12 seconds. After 12 seconds, or when the spell is dispelled, target explodes, dealing 72 fire damage to all enemies within 10 yards. I don't know what that'll look like with, like, at high levels with all your plus spell damage stuff on, but that seems like pretty decent, kind of fun ability. Blast the target. Ooh, you could even... Wait, they're both glove enchants, never mind. Blast, okay, Arcane Blast. Blast your target with energy, dealing 190 to 221 arcane damage each time you cast Arcane Blast. The damage and healing of all other arcane spells is increased by 15%. The mana cost of Arcane Blast is increased by 175%. Okay, so this is a pretty simple, just like big attack, arcane attack. Effect stacks up to 4 times in the last 6 seconds. Okay, so just like a pretty good damage ability. Ice Lance. A lot of mages were really happy about this one. Deals 23 to 27 frost damage to an enemy target. Causes triple damage against frozen targets. I see. So you freeze a target, and then you can do big damn with Ice Lance. I'm assuming it's instant cast. I don't know, though. Hastens your spell casting. Increasing spell cast speed by 20% and reduces the pushback suffered from damaging attacks while casting by 100%. Okay. And again, combo wise, again, gloves, you have to pick between Rewind Time, Living Bomb, Arcane Blast, or Ice Lance. I feel like a lot of people are going to go with Ice Lance or Rewind Time. The other ones are like okay, but Rewind Time, this is a very new ability that's, as far as I know, not in retail. I could be wrong though. I don't play a lot of retail. Okay, we got Arcane Surge. Unleash all your remaining mana in a surge of energy focused at the target, dealing 95 to 111 arcane damage. Increased by up to 300% based on your mana remaining. Ooh, afterward, your normal mana regeneration is activated and increased by 300% for... Oh, wow. So not only is this like a big damage thing, you also get refunded mana afterwards. I bet that's going to take a lot of min-maxing to figure out, like, what amount of mana you cast it at, you know? Because, it says increased by up to 300% based on your mana remaining. So the maximum is 300%, but it doesn't really say, at least in this description, how much mana... Like, what amount of mana do you have to have for it to get to that 300%? I don't really know. Afterward, your normal mana regeneration is activated and increased by 300% for 8 seconds. That's really good. Okay, here's the other big healing ability. If you're going for the healer mage, you're probably going to go for rewind time, and this heals all of target player's party members within 15 yards of target player for 262 health over 3 seconds, and applies temporal beacon for each target for 15 seconds. Oh, so that's how you get the temporal beacon. Okay, so it's specifically comboed together. Yeah, because this didn't say that it gives you the ability to cast temporal beacon, so you have to combo these. Rewind time. So yeah, so you cast this, it puts temporal beacon on each target. Wait a second. Your current target. Okay, so you select one to do rewind time, but you have the ability to cast it on anyone that has temporal beacon on them, which all of them will if they're within 15 yards of you. So that does kind of limit you. You have to be pretty close to your healing target, which as a mage isn't ideal. Records the subject's space-time position. 100% of all arcane damage done by the caster will be converted to chronomanic healing and divided among the casters. Oh, wow. Current temporal beacon targets. This being 15-yard range and everything, I could see this being like the back-end healer. Like, you heal all the range casters and like hunters and stuff, like in a raid environment. Dang, that'd be freaking cool. But you're also going to be pumping because it's all arcane damage done. Okay, and then we got chest. Again, we have this chest enchant as well. Just like a mana thing. So we got burnout, increase your spell critical strike chance with all spells by 15%. Ooh, but your non-periodic spell critical strikes now have an additional mana cost of 1% of your base mana. Okay. Gives your chill effects a 15% chance to grant you Fingers of Frost effect, which treats your next 2 spells cast as if the target were frozen. Last 15 seconds. Okay. And then, so that was master regeneration. This is normal regeneration. And this is a chest piece, so you can have... Okay. Heals the target for 485 health over 3 seconds and applies temporal beacon. Okay, so this is like a single target temporal beacon thing. And you don't it doesn't say a range. Records the subject's space-time position. 100% of all arcane damage done by the caster will be converted to chronomantic healing and divided among the caster's current temporal beacon targets. Oh my god. No, it says the same thing. Okay, so it seems like single target, it doesn't have a range, or it probably does, it's just not listed here because it's not that important. I'm gonna guess 30 feet, maybe 60 feet, I don't know. That's pretty good though. But one thing I noticed about the mage already is there is like, if you take rewind time, you're gonna take mass regeneration and regeneration. If you take living bomb, you're gonna take living flame and burnout. Like, because of the 3 specs. Also, I just realized this makes the arcane spec the healing spec, which is interesting. So arcane is now the healing spec for mage. And then, you know, fire and ice are, you know, both just damaging specs with different kind of more control with ice and more damage with fire. So that makes sense. That's a pretty cool little twist on the mage. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Druid. One thing I already know about the Druid is they added like, what was it? They added Wind Fury Totem to Druid, which we'll get to it. I'll just do it in order. Druid's also really complicated, so yeah, this will be a while. So first rune, we got Survival of the Fittest. Reduces the chance you'll be critically hit by melee attacks by 6% and reduces all damage taken by 10. Damage taken reduced by additional 10% while in bear form. So this is just a tank ability, pretty standard damage reduction. I know that in Classic, the bear tanks were mostly played as just like big health pools, so it's nice to get just some like straight up crit chance and damage reduction. You know, that's nice. Okay, Star Surge. This is a boomy ability, I guess. Launch surging stellar energies that cause 57 to 70 arcane damage. Star Surge benefits from and triggers most talents and effects that trigger or benefit from Wrath or Starfire. Okay. So it's just like another ability. I don't really know Boomkin rotation enough to know if this is good or not, but yeah. What up, Swan Lord? Cowabunga! How you doing, man? Yeah, they're releasing a new version of World of Warcraft, so I am discussing the changes that they're adding. It's some crazy stuff. So now we got Sunfire, burns the enemy for 55 to 65 nature damage, and then an additional 110 nature damage over 12 seconds. So it's like a cast that has a dot as well. In addition, while in bear form, cat form, or dire bear form, your Moonfire is replaced with Sunfire Bear, or Sunfire Cat. This spell benefits from and triggers all effects associated with Moonfire. Wait, so you can cast Sunfire in cat and bear form? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look up real quick. I'm gonna I'll do this in my third monitor. No, I'll do my main monitor. I'm gonna look up Moonfire talents classic. Wow. I'm not gonna do too much deep diving into this, but like, as far as I know, so yeah, there's Moonfire, but then there is the improved Moonfire, which it just increases the damage and critical strike. That makes sense. Is there any other? You know, I'll just go to the talent. I'm gonna go with classic WoW talent calculator. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, we got the talent calculator. We're gonna go Druid. Why that? Am I demented, or are you in a new room? I'm not in a new room, but I changed how my room looks. So you are correct. I adjusted my monitor. Yeah. You can check it out on Discord. I posted pictures of my new setup. I basically moved my setup closer. Yeah. It's a whole thing. But like, okay, like let's say we're doing improved Wrath, because I'm assuming this is in balance. We got Moonfire, improved Moonfire, and then what does this do? Okay, so it would improve that. What else? Increase the range. Okay, so we got stuff that increases the range of Moonfire. I'm just like clicking things. Then we got increase the critical strike damage bonus. Okay, so we got critical strike damage. So it's just like range, critical strike, reducing the spell, increase the damage. Yeah, okay, so basically a bunch of abilities that increase the damage of Moonfire will also increase the damage of Sunfire. So that's good to know. Wait, what? I hate how one of them is just white and the other two black. What are you talking about? Let me look. I'm trying to figure out what you're referencing. I could be wrong. Okay. Sunfire. So that's Sunfire. Lacerate. Lacerates your enemy, making them bleed. So it's like a bleed. Plus 20% weapon damage per existing application of Lacerate on your target. Okay, so just a bleed effect. I didn't know that they didn't have one already. Oh, your monitors? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, those monitors, the monitors I have though, I actually didn't even think about that. I got these all from like friends and like Facebook Marketplace, so I didn't specifically choose the colors. But yeah, I get what you mean, man. I'm sure that bothers people. Like if I had a choice, I would definitely make them all the same color. Wild Growth. Okay, this is a TBC ability, I think. Heals all of target party. Heals all of target players' party members within 15 yards of target. Oh god, guys, I'm sorry. Heals all of target. I can't even speak. Heals all of target players' party members within 15 yards of target player for 156 over 7 seconds. Okay. The amount healed is applied quickly at first and slows down as Wild Growth reaches its full duration. Okay, yeah, that's an ability I'm familiar with. Life Bloom I'm familiar with as well. Mangle. Skull Bash. It's an interrupt. Yeah. Savage Roar. Finishing move that increases physical damage done by 30% while in cat form. Lasts longer per combo. Okay, that's pretty cool. Living Seed. When you critically heal your target with any healing spell, you plant a living seed on the target for 30 seconds of the amount healed. The living seed will bloom when the target is next attacked. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's kind of like a... What am I thinking of? It reminds me of some priest ability. Maybe I'm thinking of a... whatever. That's a cool healing thing. Okay, Wild Strikes. I think this is the Wind Fury. When you're in cat form, bear form, or dire bear form. Ooh, you can have it in bear form. I didn't realize that. Party members within 20 yards gain increased combat ferocity. Each melee hit has a 20% chance of granting the attacker an extra attack with 20% additional attack power. No effect if the party member is already benefiting from Wind Fury Totem. Okay. So that's so cool because it's not just cat form, it's also in bear form. Fury of the Storm Rage reduces the mana cost of Wrath by 100%, and each time you deal damage with Wrath, you have a 12% chance for your next cast of Healing Touch within 15 seconds to be instant. Okay. I got my second monitor for free. I also got my PC. Dude, you got your PC for free? What the fuck? That's crazy. Is it a pretty nice one? That's awesome. So, what I'm curious about this talent, is this just always active? Reduces the mana cost of Wrath by 100%? It seems, I could be wrong, but it seems like who this is targeted towards is people that, because it makes your Healing Touch instant cast. I think this is so that healing druids have a spammable DPS ability that they can cast that is free and doesn't decrease their... It has a chance to increase their healing capabilities. Because since druids heals, a lot of their heals are all their heals are dots. It gives them something to kind of do when they don't need to heal anyone, I guess. Which is pretty cool. Ha ha ha. Thank you for the lurk, man. Turtle 6, goodbye. Turtle 6, indeed. Rearranging your room tomorrow? I want to switch it all up? Yeah, dude, that's what I did. It's great. It's super fun to do that. Okay, now we're at Priest. This is a class that I played a lot of in Classic. I mostly played as Shadow Priest, but I also did some healing, and I did some holy stuff. It was my alt, so I mostly did, like, you know, pug raids and stuff like that. See, I'm gonna change the music to something a bit more, let's go with Tavern. Okay. Just waiting in a 9-minute Fortnite queue. After waiting, it told me to log in and failed. And now I'm in a queue. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Very normal. There's a guy in my TikTok chat, and his name on TikTok is just very normal. And he's talking about Fortnite, which is cool. Anyway, so next. Penance. Okay, Penance is a retail ability, I know that. Launches a volley of holy light at the target, causing 64 holy damage to an enemy, or 171 healing to an ally, instantly, and every 1 second for 2 seconds. So it sends a little thing that you shoot out, and it heals people and does damage. I would have to mess with this in game to know how viable it is. It's probably a holy ability too. Well, actually, I don't know. It might be considered a discipline ability. Either way, it seems pretty cool. It seems like it would be relatively useful. I would just have to figure out the mana cost of it and see how worth it is. But here we go. We got some Mind Seer. This is going to make Shadow Priest really good in PvE. It's going to be really, really nice. Cause an explosion of shadow magic around the enemy target, causing 35 to 39 shadow damage every 1 second for 5 seconds to all enemies within 10 yards around the target. That's going to be super fun. Shadow Priest finally get an AoE ability. Like, oh my god. Circle of Healing. Heals all of target players' party members within 15 yards of the target player for 82 to 92. Okay. Just AoE heal. It's Circle of Healing in the versions of the games that I have played have never been... Oh, what's up, Coma? Welcome home. Circle of Healing has never been like that great. It's like an instant cast typically, and it does like a little bit of AoE healing. It's a nice emergency button if you don't have a lot of mana. Yeah, it's okay. Shadow Word Death. Yeah, this is just like how it is in TBC. So, you know, basically you do some damage. And if it doesn't kill the target, you take the same damage. But if it does kill the target, then you don't take that damage. Oh, and it's usually a pretty substantial amount of damage too, and it's instant cast, so that's a pretty good one. Power Word Barrier. Now, I'm surprised they added this one. This is going to be in the discipline tree for sure. Summon a holy barrier to protect all party members at the target location for 10 seconds, reducing all damage taken by 25% and preventing damage from delaying spell casting. Okay, so yeah, I'll go through all of them, and then I'll try to discuss the different builds that you could probably do with this. I got Twisted Faith, Mind Flay, and Mind Blast deal 20% increased damage to targets afflicted by your Shadow Word Pain. That's amazing. Just a straight up damage buff for Shadow Priest. Shared Pain. I read this one a while ago and I thought it was crazy and really good. Your Shadow Word Pain now also afflicts up to 2 additional nearby targets within 15 yards. So this just makes it so that applying Shadow Word Pain isn't so tedious, and you can just apply it very easily. Because you can hit one target, and if the other target's within 15 yards, you got 3 targets hit with Shadow Word Pain. This will also help with just mana issues, because you won't have to be casting Shadow Word Pain as much. What I'm also excited about for this is in PvP, you could cast Shadow Word Pain on like a group of players, and then they all get Shadow Word Pained. Like, that could be kind of insane. And also... the possibility... Wait, one moment. I just realized that my chat overlay is not on. Where's the normal chat overlay? The new one that I got. What did I do with it? Oh, multi-stream chat. Boom. There it is. Oh yeah, I never really watched Game of Thrones, but I heard it's good. Okay. So we got... Yeah, what I was going to say is the potential to have Blackout procs on 3 targets at once with one casting a Shadow Word Pain could be insane. Especially because you could do like Shadow Word Pain rank 1 and just like spam rank 1 Shadow Word Pain, and you could get up to 3 potential people Blackout proc. That would be insane. And then you got Homunculi. This one seems very odd and complicated, but it seems pretty cool. So break off splinters of your soul to animate 3 miniature copies of yourself that attempt to attack your current target with a mace, sword, and axe, reducing the attack speed, attack power, and armor respectively of any target they hit. So what this sounds like basically is like you're going to have a little thing that you cast and it debuffs enemies, and also you have summons that are summoned. I have no idea how much damage they're going to be doing, how much they're going to reduce these abilities. This seems like more of a PvE ability than a PvP ability, though, for sure. And it seems kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see. I got Prayer Mending, Classic. People know what Prayer Mending does. You cast it on someone. It doesn't heal them right away. As soon as they take damage, it heals them. And then it bounces to another friendly target, party member usually, and then same thing happens, and you get, how many stacks does it start with? Five stacks. Why are you mad, man? And then we got Void Plague. Afflicts the target with a disease that causes 116 shadow damage over 18 seconds. So that's just another dot. It's similar to Devouring Plague, but it doesn't heal you. And again, we don't know the mana cost. Well, there's some gameplay footage of people that played it at BlizzCon. I'm gonna go over that after I read all of this. So, and then we got Serendipity. Healing with Flash Heal reduces the cast time of your next lesser heal. Heal, Greater Heal, or Prayer of Healing by 20%. This is a talent in some version of WoW that's already been in the game. Pretty standard passive ability that improves your chance at, it helps with mana and stuff. Pretty good. Lesser Heal, Greater Heal, and Flash Heal reduce the remaining duration of weakened soul on targets they heal. Okay, so that's cool. So that's like, if you heal your targets, you have a quicker chance to be able to cast Powered Shield on them. Pretty good. Of all the Singer's bars and Reese's to my brother-in-law, but my nephew took it, and the leftover full-size candy ate it with his friends at school, and my bro-in-law got pissed. Oh, that sucks, man. Damn. Okay, so if I was playing my Shadow Priest, honestly, this is pretty simple. You got 2 glove enchants for Shadow Priest. You got Shadow Word Death, Mind Seer. PvP, I'm doing Shadow Word Death, most likely, unless I'm playing like unless I'm playing like AV, maybe Mind Seer. I don't know, like if there's enough of a big group. But probably I'm doing Shadow Word Death for PvP, Mind Seer for PvE. And like you can even switch these out. You can switch these out of combat whenever. So like if you're going into a boss fight that there's one mob, you could go with Shadow Word Death. And if you're doing trash, you can switch to Mind Seer. So like that's amazing. And so that's gloves. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Those you're gonna switch a lot. As far as chest goes, there is Twisted Faith and Void Plague. Okay, so again, this I would have to mess with. Twisted Faith just gives you straight up buff to your Mind Blast and Mind Flay as long as you have Shadow Word Pain on your target. So this one I would have to mess with because Void Plague is an extra dot. The only reason I wouldn't pick Void Plague is if it causes too much mana issues. Yeah. So I would definitely try out Void Plague first and then just see. Ooh, so you got some nice candy for Halloween and you scared like 20 people? That seems pretty sick, dude. That's what's up. For legs, we got Shared Pain, Homunculi, Prayer Mending, and Powered Barrier. Okay, so it looks like for Shadow, you're choosing between Shared Faith and Homunculi. Whew, so you got your Shadow Pain. Oh, yeah. I really liked Shared Pain. Shared Pain is the one that I'm gonna mess with the most, probably, in PvP and PvE, honestly. The only time I could see using homunculi is in PvP situations when I'm fighting a single boss that does a shit ton of damage. Because it could debuff the boss enough to help you. Or like, let's say I'm in a battleground and I know that I'm going to be mostly fighting one target. And I can switch to homunculi real fast. That could be useful. And as far as like healing, yeah, gloves. If I was healing, I would probably take penance over circle of healing, unless it's like, I don't know how they're gonna implement it, but if it's circle of healing that I'm used to, penance seems better. Especially if you're doing like if you're wanting to help with damage, you know, probably not as much in PvE, but definitely in PvP. Legs, you got powered barrier, shared pain. Oh no, powered barrier, what else? Permending. I'd go with permending. Permending is so good. I would go with powered barrier in very specific PvE situations, but almost never in PvP. And then serendipity, strength of soul. These are very similar abilities, honestly. What it is this is your holy priest ability. This is your discipline priest ability. That's what these two are. Oh, peace out, Coma. You have a great night. Oh, you got a cool onesie costume? That's awesome, man. Okay, guys. Honestly, I've never played Warlock. Literally never played Warlock. So I'm going to skim through these pretty fast and just kind of go based on the little bit I do know about Warlock. So we got Lake of Fire, Rain of Fire. Also leaves a Lake of Fire on the ground that increases all fire damage you deal, and your demon pet deals to affected enemies by 40% for 15 seconds. So basically, this is an AoE thing that leaves a ground effect that increases your fire damage. I'm curious though, like, I'm assuming your enemy has to be in there, which is kind of cool because it kind of makes an interesting mechanic where in PvP you would have to walk out of it. But like, again, this seems more like a PvE ability anyway. Okay, Blaster Channeler. I watched a video of someone using this for a second, and it seemed kind of OP and insane. Your drain life is no longer channeled, lasts 15 seconds with a 15-second cooldown, costs 100% more mana, so that's where they balance it out a little bit, and heals you for 50% more each time it deals damage. So you cast Drain Life, and it just goes for 15 seconds, and you can cast Shadow Bolt, you can cast anything else you want. Insane. Then Soul Siphon increases the amount of drained by your Drain Life and Drain Soul spells by an additional 6% for each of your Warlock Shadow effects, afflicting the target up to a maximum of 18% additional effect. Okay, so that is your Affliction Warlock ability. Oh my god. So you put a bunch of dots on your enemy, and then you just cast Drain Life, Drain Soul. Oh my god. And you have to pick between these, so remember that. These are all the chest abilities. Demonic Tactics increases the melee and spell critical track chance of you and your pet by 10%. This is the Warlock tank ability. You take this if you're a Warlock tank. Soul Siphon is your Affliction Warlock. This is your Demo Fire Demo Warlock. This is your Shadow Demo Warlock. That's what I'm saying right now, at least. Okay, Everlasting Affliction. Oh, I wonder what this is for. Drain Life, Drain Soul, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Cleave, Searing Pain, Incinerate, and Haunt. Refresh the duration of your corruption on the target back up to its maximum. Oh my god. So corruption is a dot, right? Yeah. It's like the first dot you get, I think. So basically all your abilities just have that dot stay on them. This is a PvP ability. a PvE ability, which I feel like will be useful in PvP. But PvE, this is going to be real nice. This is more a quality of life thing, I feel like. Incinerate, burn your enemy. Okay, so it's like a... It's just like a attack that increases your fire damage. Demonic Grace, surge with fell energy, increasing your pets and your own dodge chance by 30%, and your chance to critically strike with all attacks by 305, last 6 seconds. So this is your this is your leg enchant for Warlock Tank. Demonic Pact. Your pet's critical strikes apply the Demonic Pact effect to your party members for 45 seconds. Demonic Pact increases spell damage and healing by 10% of your spell damage, or 13, whichever is higher. Does not work on subjugated demons. Okay. That's just like a buff to your party. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we got Metamorphosis. Again, this is the tanking ability. I love that it's a glove enchant, which usually I feel like glove enchants would be considered like the weaker enchants. Transform into a demon, increasing your armor by 500%. Again, they wear cloth, so it makes sense. Reducing the chance you'll be critically hit by 6%, increasing your threat by 100%, increasing mana gained from life tap. Whoa! Increases mana gain from life tap by 100%. Wow. Transforming the functionality of some of your abilities. Searing Pain, now instant. Damn. Shadow Bolt becomes Shadow Cleave. A shadow melee attack that hits up to 3 nearby enemies and has a 6-second cooldown. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's like your AoE threat generator. That's like your Thunderclap, essentially. But it probably does more damage than Thunderclap. Curse of Recklessness now also taunts your target to attack you for 3 seconds, but gains a 10-second cooldown, and range is reduced to melee. Okay. Is that range for all your abilities, I guess? I guess so, yeah. Demon Charge. Charge an enemy and stun it for 1 second. Cannot be used in combat. So it's literally just the Warrior Charge ability. Awesome. Demonic Howl forces all nearby enemies to focus attacks on you for 6 seconds. Okay, so that's your AoE taunt. Super cool. Okay, and then you got Shadow Bolt Volley. Your Shadow Bolt now strikes up to 5 targets within a chain distance of 10 yards. Okay, so that's a Shadow Bolt AoE. Pretty standard. Chaos Bolt. Okay, so you do you shoot a bolt that and it always hits, cannot be resisted, cannot miss, and its knowledge causes all your fire spells to pierce through absorption effects. Okay, so for like how long? It doesn't say. But so you can shoot fire spells through any absorption effects for a time. It doesn't say. Probably a good amount. Haunts. As far as that, isn't this like a demon hunter ability in an expansion? I don't even know. Unleash a ghostly soul on an enemy, dealing 108 to 127 damage and increasing all shadow damage over time. You deal to that target by 20%. When the haunt ends or is dispelled, you will be healed for all the damage it dealt to your target. Wow. That's really good. Okay. So this is essentially like, this is kind of like the TBC Shadow Priest Shadow Fiend, but instead of giving you mana back, it gives you health back. But not until it dies or is dispelled. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Warrior. Okay, Warrior, guys. Warrior, everyone knows, is a really good class already. The best class, you could say, in PvE at least. Besides Warlock. So yeah, we got Warrior. however the fuck you pronounce that. Gain a 25% bonus physical damage done for 12 seconds after activating Blood Rage or Berserker Rage. Okay, so you just got like a damage bonus during those abilities. Nice. Blood Frenzy. Each time you deal bleed damage, you gain 3 rage. Ooh, okay, that could be really good. Because it says each time you deal bleed damage. So that means you could put Rend on your target. And then even if the target runs away, if it still has Rend going on it, you're gaining 3 rage. 3 rage is a lot if it's per tick, by the way, too. Especially if you do Rend on multiple targets. That's kind of insane. Raging Blow, a ferocious strike that deals 100% weapon damage, but can only be used while in rage, Berserker Rage, or Blood Rage act. Okay, so that is a different way to enhance the rage abilities, which is cool. Then we got Warbringer. Your charge, intercept, and intervene abilities are now usable while in combat and in any stance, and will all remove movement and parrying effects when activated. So, Warbringer is for sure your PvP chest rune, I feel like. Like, oh my gosh, that's so good. Especially against casters. Out of all of these 4 chest enchants for PvE, I think Blood Frenzy has potential to be really interesting, but would require a lot of difference in playstyle. I feel like Flagellation and Raging Blow, I don't really know. I don't play Warrior enough to know which one would be better, but they seem the most promising. Yeah. So that's interesting. Again, we don't have the rage costs and everything too, so like it depends on all that stuff too. So moving on to legs, we got Thunderclap now increases the time between attacks by an additional 6% and can be used in any stance. Okay. That's pretty cool. Seems like there's going to be a lot of builds that you don't have to stance as much, so that's pretty nice. Consumed by Rage, enrages you and grants you a 25% melee damage bonus for 12 seconds. Or up to a maximum of 12 swings after you exceed 80 Rage. Okay. That one's whatever. Frenzied Assault. While wielding 2-handed weapons, your attack speed is increased by 20%. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. But I'm assuming the damage stays just as high, so that's kind of nice. There's not a lot of attack speed buffs in Classic, so that's pretty good. Okay, we got... Like, haste is not a thing, so... Victory Rush. Yeah, this is like... just like how it works in TBC, I think. Or Wrath. Instantly attack the target, causing 151 damage and healing you for 10% of the maximum health. Only usable within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy. Yeah, this is just like how it works in those versions of the game. Okay, Endless Rage. You generate 25% more rage from all damage you deal. That one is really good, especially for Fury, I feel like. So that's super nice. We got Devastate. While you're in defensive stance and have a shield equipped, Sunder Armor also deals 100% weapon damage. Ooh! Increased by 10% per application of Sunder Armor already on the target. That is amazing. Because as far as I remember, as long as you have the rage, Sunder Armor is spammable. So like that could be a really nice way to rage dump when you're tanking. Even DPSing, honestly, it makes Sunder Armor less of a chore ability that you have to put in an enemy and more desirable, I feel like. Alright, Single Minded Fury. While dual wielding, your physical damage and movement speed are increased by 10%. And movement speed. Okay, that's pretty cool. Quick Strike. A reckless instant melee attack with your 200 weapon dealing 50 to 83 physical damage. This ability benefits from and triggers all effects associated with Heroic Strike. Huh. So, Yeah. Similar to the Mage and also the Warlock, it seems pretty obvious what each ability is catered towards. But again, you can mix and match. I feel like Warrior players are going to love messing with these abilities. Because Warrior is already really good, these definitely aren't as overpowered as some of the other classes' new runes, but there's some cool stuff you can mess with here. So yeah. Hunter. Okay, so Hunter I'm pretty excited about. I'm just gonna see. We kind of got a lot. I'll be able to finish this. Okay, so for me personally, I've always wanted to play a hunter where a pet is an optional thing, and this version, this gives you the option. Well, let's go through this. So you got exposed weakness. Your ranged criticals increase your attack power by 40% of your current agility for 7 seconds. So this is just like an ability. You cast it. If you crit, then your attack power goes up by 40. Oh, okay. So no. I'm assuming this is passive, and just when you crit, you get 40% increased attack power for 7 seconds. That's pretty cool. Master Marksman, increase your critical strike chance by 5% and reduce the mana cost of all your shot abilities by 25%. Okay, and then Lone Wolf, you deal 25% increased damage with all attacks while you do not have an active pet. Okay. Then Cobra Strikes, your critical hits with shot abilities cause your pet's next 2 attacks to critically hit. Okay, so this is one thing I do have a problem though with Lone Wolf. Okay, so in my head, oh, what's up? Yes, you apply it to armor like gems, but you can switch it out whenever you want. How you doing, Papa? So, like, I'm gonna discuss this. So I've been discussing all of these. So, for example, I want to play a hunter that is a ranged hunter that doesn't have a pet. I like this ability, Lone Wolf. You deal 25% increased damage with all attacks while you do not have an active pet. But the thing is, how they built Lone Wolf is to be a melee hunter. Because look at the other chest abilities. You can't have 2 chest abilities at once. Master Marksmanship and Cobra Strikes. These both are ranged hunter buffs. Why do you have I bet I could still make a ranged hunter that's good without a pet using Lone Wolf, but I feel like that's not what they're going for here. They're going for a melee hunter without a pet. So yeah. Ugh. You got kill commands. Give the command to kill, increasing your pet's damage done by special attacks for 60%. For 30 seconds, each special attack done by the pet reduces the damage bonus by 20%. Okay, sniper training. Your shot abilities gain 30% increased critical strike chance while you have not moved for the last 6 seconds. There is a build where you could do where you could do Lone Wolf and then sniper training, and wouldn't work too well solo or in PvP. But in PvE and PvP where you're with other players, you just stand in the back and shoot. I feel like it would be pretty good. Pretty good build. And then you got Serpent Spread. Ooh. Targets hit by your multi-shot are also afflicted by your Serpent Sting for 6 seconds. Ooh, that's pretty good. Flanking Strike. You and your pet deal simultaneous instant 100% melee damage. Afterward, your Mongoose Bite and Raptor Strike deal 10% increased damage for 10 seconds. Stacking up to 3 times. Okay. So this is cool because this is a melee hunter thing, but it works on with you and your pet. So if you don't want to use Lone Wolf, you could still be a melee hunter. So it gives you that option. So that's cool because it buffs you and your pet equally. So if you don't have your pet, that's fine. It'll still be pretty good. Beast Mastery. Your pet's damage and health are increased by 30% and its focus regeneration by 80%. In addition, your pet's growl now also taunts the target to attack it for 3 seconds. This basically makes your pet a tank. Your pet could take a dungeon, I feel like, with this. Like, holy shit. Chimera Shot. You deal 125% weapon damage, refreshing the current sting on your target and triggering an effect. You instantly deal 40% of the damage done by your Serpent Sting. Okay, so you get different effects when you cast this, based on what you already have on. Viper Sting instantly restores mana equal to 60% of the total amount drained by Viper Sting. Scorpion Sting attempts to disarm the target for 10 seconds. This effect cannot occur more than once per minute. Damn. Explosive Shot. Yeah, it's like an AoE thing, basically. Oh, no. It does fire damage and then does like a dot. And then Carve, a sweeping attack that strikes all enemies in front of you for 50% weapon damage. That's a melee hunter ability. So yeah, if you want to be a melee hunter, you can do that. If you don't want to have a pet, you can do that. And then if you want to be a normal hunter that has some cool buffs, boom, you got that. I'll kind of... I have 3 more classes to do, but I'll show you this pop up. Okay, so if you look at this interface... This was S-Fan when he was playing. So, this is the different chest abilities that Paladins get. And all you do is you click on it, and then it applies them to your armor. But, if you're, let's say you're out of combat, you're in the middle of a dungeon, you're in the middle of PvP, you can switch to a different one in the middle of combat. Boom. Changed it. Super flexible. And because you're here, Papa, I'm going to skip to Paladin, because that's the real one I want to talk about, and it just happens to be at the very end of this. Because Paladin, one thing I love about Paladin is they obviously have abilities that are meant for Holy, or meant for Holy, meant for Prot, and meant for Ret. But, like, I have been theory crafting a Shakaden spec that you could do really easily. I've been theory crafting like some crazy PvP builds that you could do with this. So, first of all, the chest options. Also, just so you know, this is just what's available now. These are just what's available at level cap 25. They're gonna add more when the level cap gets raised. They also said the level cap will be raised to, I think they said 35? Or like, they didn't, maybe they didn't say specifically, but around there. In a few weeks after it comes out. So like, this is going to happen pretty quick. So there's going to be new runes. All the time. Anyway. Seal of Martyrdom. This one is really interesting. I like the fact that you can swap them out whenever you want. Yeah, it's super cool. This one, this is very unique too. This is not Seal of Blood. This is a different thing. Fills you with Holy Spirit for 30 seconds, causing each of your melee attacks to deal 30% weapon damage. This music is too loud. Okay. 30% weapon damage to up to 3 nearby targets, but you lose health equal to 10% of the damage inflicted. While this seal is active, your party members within 40 yards each gain mana equal to all damage you take. Unleashing the seal's energy will judge an enemy, instantly causing 70% weapon damage at the cost of health equal to 10% damage inflicted. So you're doing AoE damage. You are gaining... you're taking damage, but you're also gaining mana back to your party members. Like, oh my god. Pretty cool ability. I like this. Then we got Divine Storm, just like how it is in Wrath. An instant weapon attack that causes 110% of weapon damage to up to 4 enemies. Divine Storm heals up. So it's basically instant cast ability that does some healing and does damage to all enemies around you. Pretty good. Yeah, this is a confusing ability. Horn of Lordaeron. This is holy. This is definitely meant for Holy Paladin, because it buffs people. the Paladin blows the Horn of Lordaeron, which increases total strength and agility of all party members within 30 yards by 17. Lasts for 2 minutes. Exclusive with Blessing of Light. What does that mean? Blessing of Might. I'm assuming... I don't know what that means. Exclusive with Blessing of Might? Like you have to have... Like you have to either have this or Blessing of Might? I think that's what it means, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Exactly. But that's kind of cool. I like that. It kind of, yeah. And then Aegis. This is 100% for tanks. Increase your block value by 30% in damage. In damaging melee and range attacks against you, have a 10% chance to increase your chance to block by 30%. Lasts for 10 seconds or 5 blocks. Also, another thing to keep in mind. None of these are tied to what you pick in your talent tree. And I think that really opens it up to do crazy shit with this. Because I could be deep in the Holy Tree or deep in the Ret Tree, and I could still take Divine Sacrifice. I mean, Aegis. I could still take Aegis. Let's say I want to do PvP as a Holy, like, Shakadin, and I have nothing in the Prot Tree. I could just add Aegis to make myself tankier, so I'm better in PvP, you know? Because, like, Horn of Lordaeron is good, but it's not going to be that good for a Holy Paladin in PvP. Like, it's not going to buff people enough to really affect them, but 30%, like, I don't know. I feel like Aegis could be better, you know what I mean? Okay, now we got the leg enchants. So again, you have to choose between these 4, but then leg enchants, you can stack these on the chest enchants. Okay, so, Divine Sacrifice. This is I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure this is in Wrath, but I could be wrong. 30% of all damage taken by party members within 30 yards is redirected. Yeah, this is in Wrath. Redirected to the Paladin for 10 seconds. Damage, which reduces the Paladin below 20% health, will break the effect and grant the Paladin 10% increased damage and healing done over 10 seconds. So again, this is a tank ability, but you could totally put this in your Holy Paladin. I use it on my Holy Paladin sometimes when I did Raid in Wrath briefly, because you can just heal yourself, you know? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty standard ability, AoE tanking ability. And then this one I talked about a little bit in our Discord. So I really like this one. So it's Inspiration Exemplar. Your inspiring presence periodically dispels fear and sleep effects on nearby party members. I fucking love this. Think about this, man. I'm assuming it works on you too. Let's say you're a Holy Paladin or like a Ret Paladin. Let's go with Ret Paladin. Let's say you're a Ret Paladin and you're fighting a Warlock or a Shadow Priest. They fear you. You just dispel the fear by existing. It's a passive fear dispeller. And, you know, people do sleep too. But, like, Warlocks are going to be terrified of Paladins, I think. Like, in PvP. Like, holy shit. And then also, like, just in PvE as well, it'll just be nice to have. Because you get, like, a, you know, passive, yeah, you get a passive, just fear and sleep dispel. Like, that can be good in so many ways, you know? Now, this is interesting, too. You got Avenger's Shield. This is just, like, the regular, hell yeah, brother. Fuck Warlocks. Hell yeah, brother. Cheers from Azeroth. Okay. Avenger's Shield. This is the TBC tank ability. You hurl the shield at the enemy. You know, you deal the holy damage, dazing them, and then jumping to additional nearby targets affects 3 targets. It doesn't say you need a shield on, so maybe Ret could take it for funsies if they want. But you probably do. Now, this one I talked about before, and I've actually played on private servers where this is how Exorcism works, and I love it. Exorcism can now be cast on any target and has a 100% increased critical strike chance against undead and demons. Oh my god, I love this. Especially for a Shakadin build, like a PvP Shakadin build. like, I would probably take this on a PvP shotgun build. But also, again, you have to choose between Divine Sacrifice, Inspiration Exemplar, Avenger Sealed, and Exorcist. And then Rebuke is a kick. So you get a kick a spellcaster, which is really good. The 100% crit should work against undead players too. Yeah, it won't though. It won't. Unfortunately, it really should. But yeah, they're not gonna do that. I wish they did. If it did, it would be amazing. Well, like, imagine this: like, you're a holy paladin, Shakaden. Let's say you got Aegis on. So you're tanky. You're pretty tanky for a holy paladin. You got your shield. You got your plate gear on. You got your spell damage gear on. Oh, there is a warlock or something. Exorcism. Holy shock. Then you judge, like you're gonna be spamming so much spell damage attacks on people, and then you're gonna be tanky as hell because you're a plate user. You're basically a caster paladin. And these are all like instant cast spells. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, but then this is where we get to gloves. You got Beacon of Light. Beacon of Light in Classic. As a holy paladin, holy shit. This is gonna be busted. Because think about how busted holy paladins are as healers in PvE anyway. And then you have Beacon of Light. And it's just like how it is in Wrath. Any heals you cast on a party or raid member will also heal the Beacon of Light for 100% amount healed. Only one target can be the target of Beacon of Light at a time. Yep. So just like how it works in Wrath. Then Crusader Strike. Instant strike that causes 75 weapon damage and regenerates 2% of your max. Wait, did... English. Crusader... I can't speak words. Crusader Strike does not do that normally, right? It does not increase your... It does not regenerate mana, right? That's new, I think. Which is super cool. I like that. So, especially because Paladin's mana situation as ret, I feel like, can kind of be a problem at times. I don't know. I didn't play ret much. And then you have Hand of Reckoning. It's a taunt. It's not just a taunt, though. It does a lot of other shit, too. So, it taunts the target. No effect if the target's already attacking you. While you know this ability, the threat bonus from Righteous Fury is increased by 80%, and Righteous Fury causes you gain mana when healed by others for 25% of the amount healed. So that's a talented ability in TBC, but you just get this with this. Additionally, while Righteous Fury is active, damage which takes you below 35% health is reduced by 20%. Righteous Fury will remain active until cancelled. Oh my gosh. Like, that's pretty insane. So, Paladin tanks are a thing now. Judgments restore mana, but yeah, not Crusader Strike. Yeah. So, like, Crusader Strike... Like, okay, let's say I am trying to go for a spell damage Shakaden build. I am not I heal sometimes, but I'm a damage Shakaden. Sword and shield. Spell damage. I get all the spell damage gear. I'm taking either Divine Storm or Aegis, probably. Divine Storm if I wanted to do some AoE stuff. Probably not as good in PvP. But so I'm probably taking Aegis. Make myself a little tankier. Then I'm taking Exorcist, get another instant cast spell damage ability. Then I'm taking probably Crusader Strike or Beacon of Light. Boom, another attack that also, regenerates mana. Like, oh my gosh, the potential, man, the potential. Okay. They also made rogues able to tank, so I'm gonna go over rogues real quick though. We got, and then I'm gonna go over. I got like, oh wait, no. I'm checking. I gotta pick up wifey in like an hour. But until then, after I finish reading these, we're gonna go over gameplay footage of a streamer went through all the abilities real quick, and he like did a little showcase of them at BlizzCon. So I'm gonna watch that. But anyway, Deadly Brew. When you inflict any other poison on a target, you also inflict deadly poison. I kind of forgot what deadly poison did. Let me look that up real quick. Dead. Oh yeah, so it just does like it's like a dot of poison damage. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so you don't really have to put deadly poison on your weapons, which is pretty cool. And then you just get it automatically. So that seems like a nice one. Then we got just a flesh wound. You take 20%. I think this is the tank ability. You gain 20% reduced physical damage while Blade Dance is active. Additionally, you have a 6% reduced chance to be critically hit. Okay, nice. By melee attacks. The threat generated by all your actions is massively increased. Doesn't even say by how much. And your feint abilities is replaced with tease, which taunts the target to attack you. Okay, so you have a taunt. You got crit reduction, you got damage reduction, you got threat generation to be higher. Okay. Quick draw. Draw your ranged weapons and fire a quick shot at an enemy, causing normal range weapon damage and reducing the target's movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. Quick draw benefits from all talents and effects that trigger from or modify Sinister Strike. Okay, so you're a ranged rogue. You're straight up a ranged rogue. That's really fucking cool. I like that. Honestly, this could give you kind of the... Okay, I was talking about how I wanted a hunter that didn't have a pet. So you're like you're just firing a bow without a pet. This could potentially give you that same feel. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Anyway, by the way, I have a cat here, and she's so cute right now. She's just chilling out. I got a hot pad that she's sleeping on top of. Oh my gosh. By the way, guys, you see how my camera's shaking? How I have my monitor mounted? When I pet this cat, it makes the monitor shake. Anyway. Slaughter from the Shadows. Reduce the energy cost of your backstab and ambush abilities by 20. Does not apply to mutilate. Okay, that's pretty cool. Between the eyes. Now, this is a retail ability, I'm pretty sure. Ranged finishing move that causes damage per combo point. Okay, yeah. So we got range rogue as a whole thing now. Blade Dance, finishing move that increases your parry chance, lasts longer and grants more parry chance per combo point. So again, this is a tanking ability. Envenom, finishing move that deals instant poison damage caused based on your deadly poison doses on the target. Following the envenom attack, you have a 75% increase. Oh my god. So basically, yeah, poisons do more things. Oh my god. I don't understand rogue stuff. These seem all pretty cool though. You got Shadow Strike, that's a retail ability, I'm pretty sure. Mutilate, Saber Slash, viciously slash an enemy for 130 weapon damage and cause the target to bleed. So you got a bleed thing. Oh, and it benefits from everything. It's like a Sinister Strike replacement. That's really cool. So you got a bleed build thing, I guess. Shiv, instantly attack with your offhand weapon to deal normal offhand weapon damage with the 100% chance to apply the poison from your offhand weapon to the target. Okay, and then main gouge. Is that what it is? No, gauche. Instantly strike with your offhand weapon for normal offhand weapon damage and increase your chance to parry by 10%. So this is another tanking ability. So if you're doing a tank, you take that ability, you take Blade Dance, and you take just a flesh wound. Interesting. So they also made a Shaman tank. First of all, you're able to dual wield, which happens in TBC anyway, but they give it to you here in Classic, which is cool. You got Shield Mastery. Each time you block, you regenerate mana. Okay, so it's like a way to gain mana back when you block. So like this is a tanking thing. I watched S-Fan tank the new Black Fathom Deeps raid with a Shaman, and he was having a ton of mana problems. But he also never played Shaman, so that's probably more why. Okay, and they got give your Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Chain Heal, Healing Wave, and Lava Burst spell. 33% chance to cast a second similar spell on the same target at no additional cost that causes half the damage or healing and no threat. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is for healers and Ellie Shaman. Pretty cool. Healing Rain, AoE heal, Ancestral Guidance. Oh, 25% of your damage is converted to healing. So this is a way to do damage and then also do AoE healing to 3 party members. That's pretty cool. And then 100% of your healing is converted to damage, and vice versa on your most recent Flame Shock target. Pretty sweet. Earth Shield, protect the target with an Earthen Shield, reducing casting or channeling time lost when damaged by 30% and causing attacks to heal the shielded target by 100. This effect can only occur once every few seconds. 3 charges. Okay, that's pretty cool. I feel like that's more of a healer ability. Anyway, Way of Earth. While Rock Biter weapon is active on your main hand weapon, you deal. This is the tanking thing. 100% increased threat. Gain 30% increased health. Take 10% reduced damage. Gain 6% reduced chance to be critically hit by melee attacks. And Earthshock taunts targets. Okay, so it's like a taunt. Earthshock becomes a taunt. You become a tank. It's a whole... This is the tanking thing. Shamanistic Rage. Reduce all damage you take by 20% and regenerate mana over 5 mana every second for 15 seconds. Mana regenerated per second is equal to 15% of your attack power, 10% of your spell power, or 60% of your healing power, whichever is greatest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Water Shield. The caster is surrounded by 3 globes of water, granting 1% of your maximum mana per 5 seconds. When a spell, melee, or ranged attack hits the caster, 4% of maximum mana is short. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I feel like Water Shield is what you want to put on if you have mana problems, basically, and you're a tank. This expends on Water Globe. Only 1 glove will be activated every few seconds. Last 10 minutes. Only 1 elemental shield can be active on the shaman at any time. Okay, Lava Burst. A way to get critical strikes after you flame shock someone. That's pretty cool. Lava Lash. You charge your offhand. This is for dual spec. Instantly dealing 100% offhand weapon damage. Dealing the increase. Damage is increased by 20% if your offhand weapon is enchanted with Flame Tongue. Okay, cool. Molten Blast. So this is a cone ability. Okay, so we've gone over all the abilities. Let's see some of these in action. So I gotta pull this video up real quick, guys. It was, I think his name was it Sony? Was it that the streamer? I'll find it. One moment. Is it in my history? I didn't watch it yet. So we're gonna do Season of Discovery Rune. Yeah. Sweet.
Yo!
Okay, so this is Sony. If you guys want to see the video, here's the link to the video. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna... Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, display capture. I got this, guys. One moment. Just kind of readjusting this real quick. Okay. So we're going to react to this, but I'm going to kind of skip through it a bit. I want to specifically go through, like, does he have Paladin? I, of course, want to start with Paladin. Okay, here we go. The 2-hour video.
It's fundo.
It's fundo.
No, we did everything. We went through every class. Now we're on to the last one, Paladin. You can heal as a mage. Yes, you can heal as a mage. If I have a little bit of extra time, I'll show you.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, he's on a warrior right now.
Made a warrior. All right.
Accidentally made a warrior. Whoops.
Sorry.
Asmongold. Asmongold would feel insulted.
Okay.
Being a paladin.
Let's see what it's all about. Seal of Martyrdom. I don't really play Paladin. Was this a thing? Fills you with the Holy Spirit for 30 seconds, causing
yeah. So we already read a lot of
Divine
this.
Storm. Wow. Okay, Divine. Do you guys understand what's happening here? We are being suppressed.
Don't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, you guys
okay.
got ads. I apologize.
Okay, so Divine Storm, the animation looks just like how it does in Wrath, which makes sense.
I will upload this to YouTube, though. Should I just not even edit this? Should I just upload 3 hours of testing everything?
It's actually
Probably,
2 hours
right?
and 15 minutes, dude.
So people can just see it.
Liar.
Okay, Divine Storm. Wow!
Actually, the animation looks a bit different.
It's so cool seeing these abilities on the classic engine because it's like, it just looks like a whirlwind.
I'm really curious about
Right? It's
Horn of Lordaeron. Like,
is that how it looked in when it came out? I think this is Wrath, right? Divine Storm?
yeah, it was Wrath.
Horn of Lordaeron. The Paladin blows the Horn of Lordaeron, which increases total strength and agility of all party members. What the heck?
Okay, do it. Click on it, man. Click on it.
Okay. Aegis increases your block value
Wait, what? He didn't click it?
by 30% and damaging melee and range attacks against you have a 10% chance to increase your chance to block. Last 10 seconds or 5 blocks. Tanking.
Dude, click Horns of Lordaeron. I want to see if it's a, like how it's
Valid
cast.
tanks, for sure. Good.
Ah!
You
Ah! He didn't click on it. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay,
Fire,
whatever.
take me the prime. Divine Sacrifice, 30% of all damage taken by party members is redirected to the Paladin for 10 seconds. Damage reduces the Paladin below 20% health will break the effect and grant the Paladin 10% increased damage.
Yup.
That's interesting.
It's a Wrath thing, dude.
Yeah, you do have Taunt. Yeah.
Oh, he went.
You also have an Interrupt. Pally's getting Interrupt.
I get why he went through Paladin quickly, but oh, I'm kind of sad.
No, this ain't gonna be right, dude. After this ends, I'm driving to the Blizzard HQ, and I'm gonna have a discussion with Mike about this because this isn't correct.
That doesn't like Paladin
Situation.
having
I'm
an
not
interrupt.
happy. This is not. Something is wrong here.
Yeah, this one's.
Your
I love
inspiring
this.
presence periodically dispels fear and sleep effects. That's so random. Avengers Shield. You get Avengers Shield.
So random, dude. What? How is it random? Paladins, man. Their inspiring presence, inspiring people not to be fearful. That makes so much sense. Oh my god. It's okay though. I get it. He's a warrior. He doesn't understand.
Does this just exist? Is this just like a passive?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know about all the abilities. You cast it. Instant cast. 11. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Huh? Click it. Oh, it's a 2-minute buff. Okay. Oh, that's kind of sucks. I actually thought it was a passive. It not being a passive is kind of a bummer. But like, it's basic. Is it basically Fear Ward then? It's Fear Ward that is AoE, and it keeps. It's basically a souped up Fear Ward. I would. It's only 11 mana too. I would cast this on cooldown as often as possible.
Just lasts. Okay. Yeah, for healers.
Oh, did you guys see the animation of it? Oh, I love that. Look at this.
Just lasts.
Oh, that's so cool. It has this little like. Oh man, that looks nice.
Okay. Yeah, for healers.
But not just for healers, man. PvP could be good for anyone. Straight up.
Exorcism cannot be cast on any target. Has a 100% increase. Okay, so just like damn.
Yeah, Exorcist
Just damn.
is really good.
Beacon of Light.
Yeah.
Target becomes a beacon of light to
Yeah.
all members of your party or raid within 60 yards. Any heal you cast on party or raid will also heal the beacon for 100% of the amount healed. You guys get beacon of light. Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
And Crusader Strike.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
And Hand of Reckoning.
Yeah,
You
dude.
guys get everything.
We get it all.
I'm a little bit upset.
I get it. I get it.
Here we go.
Well, why are you a warrior? Okay. I gotta go over. I want to see the priest too, because again, these are my two main classes: paladin and priest.
Let's check out priest.
Yes.
All right, strength of soul.
I mostly want to see the shadow priest stuff.
Reduce the remaining duration of weakened soul on targets that heal for by 4 seconds. Oh wow. Wait, so you can literally just do this and spam. See how that works. I have to put it on.
There you go. Yeah.
Yo, Halo, thanks for the prime. Warrior is not getting leap.
Yeah. So this makes it so
Warrior's
that
not getting leap.
yeah, this makes it so that basically you can keep the power word shield
This seems like a
cooldown
pretty strong one though.
gets
Yeah,
reduced
that's
real
insane.
quickly.
What? You can, like,
Yeah,
spam
that's
shields.
so good.
You
For
can literally
discipline,
spam
please.
shields. We'll check out Druid too, yeah.
Doesn't help shadow much though.
Healing with flash heal reduces the cast time. Your next lesser heal.
This is a famous streamer, I think. I think he's more famous for being like a PvPer actually though. So, by the way, the reason why his video quality, his mic quality is bad is because he's at BlizzCon and this is the mics that they gave him. They gave everyone these mics. But I think he's famous for PvP.
Straightforward.
You played Warlock in Classic, right? Right, Papa?
Afflicts the target with a disease. Sounds like another dot.
Because
So you get another dot.
Warlock is
We
crazy.
did look at warrior stuff. We can go back to that later, though.
Yeah, they get another dot.
Oh my gosh, their ads.
Come on,
Is
dude.
this a new realm type? This is Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery.
Oh, you really just use it for
Trying to get
GDKP?
people
But
to
you kind of know how the abilities work and stuff, you know?
Okay, I'll heal, but I might have to leave.
Okay, dude, go
This
to...
looks really fun, dude. I don't know. I don't even know how people are still like even pessimistic about it. If anything, like
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it.
if anything, I feel like it's you got to be optimistic about it. Like this, they're actually adding a lot of cool features. It seems like.
Hell yeah, brother. Cheers from
Yeah, we're gonna
BlizzCon.
keep looking at runes right now. Sorry.
Dude. Come on,
All
man.
right, so it looks like Shadow Priest get another dot,
Yeah,
like flat out. You get
click on it so we can see how the mana cost, please. Please click on it. I want to see the mana cost.
Void Plague. Well, I guess undead. Void Plague, Devouring Plague, Shadow Word Pain.
Oh. I literally came on this video so you click on the abilities. It's okay, though. It's okay.
If you wanted this as Classic Plus, there's this great private server called WoW Ascension, and it's free. Here's the thing that you gotta understand, man. Your definition of Classic Plus is not the same definition as the next guy.
Yeah.
Like, just because
I played Ascension.
your idea of Classic Plus is not this, doesn't mean this isn't Classic Plus. Like, no matter what Blizzard announced, even if it was Classic Plus, people would have been let down.
My opinion on private servers is I actually like them. I played on a decent amount of private servers. Sorry, Blizzard. Ascension is really fun, but the reason why this is exciting, a lot of these features are very similar to Ascension. But the reason why this is exciting is a lot more people are going to play it because they don't have to download a private server. And so it's just going to be way more fun because it's official, you know?
Down. Like, you gotta... To me, this is pretty dope. To me, this is Classic Plus. It's amazing, which is pretty crazy.
I want to see Homunculi. Okay. Yeah, Homunculi is this, like, weird thing where you summon 3 versions of yourself, and they each have 3 different melee weapons, and they debuff targets in different ways. So he's definitely going to check this. I want to see him use this on a target.
What's that all about? See what this looks like.
Yeah, okay. They're going to duel. Yeah, I want to see how this looks, too.
How much mana do I have? 2,000. I just want to try an ability.
Come on!
Please don't fight me.
Okay, cool. Homunculi.
Wait, they're literally miniature.
Oh, I didn't. That's so funny. They're like
Oh,
these cute little miniature guys
I'm going for mana burns.
that debuff the target.
Keybinds.
That's really
Are they
cute.
doing damage? Dude, look, it's literally mini Josito Jones. Look how small he is.
That's
Look at all these
super.
little
That's
Jositos.
super cute.
Check debuffs. Armor decreased by 1,000? At level 25?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So you can just take away people's armor.
Excuse me?
That's
rolling around Shadow Priest Rogue and World PvP or Shadow Priest Warrior?
Oh yeah, he's right. That's insane.
No,
Look how
that's definitely that's probably not tuned correctly. That's probably not tuned correctly. And it just stays perma up.
Okay,
Wait,
where's
it's
Warlock?
a bunch. Cripple. Time between attacks increased by 10%. Demoralize. Attack power decreased by 85. And the Sunder.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that as the Shadow Priest. Oh my god. Okay, so this is
actually,
Warlock.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever played a Warlock in my life.
I actually watched this.
Yeah, so I mean, you just Rain of Fire. So it.
This one's the crazy one.
That doesn't make sense. I don't know if that should be in the game.
Master Channeler.
Was no one paying attention to the Makara tournament that just happened? What is that?
So you get to cast. I think it's Soul Siphon. But you don't have to channel it.
Hey, can someone help me test something?
So you can like basically steal people's health and mana without, and then cast Shadow Bolt while that's happening passively, which is pretty insane.
No one's about it. No one's about it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna drain life.
Yeah, drain life.
Wait, did I not?
Yeah, did he not do it?
Oh, that's health funnel. Wait, where's drain life? Oh, it's this one. No, don't kill me. Okay, so it's just going. Oh, it's like a
yeah. So yeah, drain life is going, and he can cast anything else.
Wow. It just keeps running.
You should be able to mind flip
What
passively,
the
dude. That would
heck?
be
And
insane.
you can cast other abilities while that's going.
That would be insane. Also, that healed him so much.
Wait. Okay, go again.
Yeah, and then he's doing corruption.
What the heck?
Like, holy
Dude,
shit.
that's so sick.
That is really crazy.
Yo, Kami! Dude, he's got like 2 beams coming out. What is going on?
Yeah, so you can Soul Siphon and drain life at the same time because of that. You can steal their mana and health at once.
What is going on? You can literally drain life and drain mana. The person.
Yeah, that's insane.
And you cast full abilities while you're doing this. Drain life again.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's on a 15-second cooldown, and it actually heals for so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I drain life, it gets refreshed.
That's one of the big highlights for Warlock.
If I press anything, it refreshes. Wait, no, not everything. Like actual new items.
So this is the raid.
Pretty crazy too.
The 10-man
so
raid.
It is like I pop Blood Rage, 25% bonus physical damage.
He's playing as
like
warrior. Lame.
And my other things I think are more passive for ruins.
Yeah, the 10-man BFD was insane. Yeah, everyone is OP.
I did get confirmation, by the way, guys. Torn hitbox will be fixed. When, I don't know, but they do plan on fixing it. So that's a W. That is a huge,
wait.
huge
You know what?
announcement right there.
I'm gonna go to the SVan video because SVan was doing. He was playing as Paladin, and he was topping the meters, dude. He was topping the meters.
There we go. S-Fan. Oh man.
Okay. So yeah, he's got. Oh wait.
Wait. What? Who has
There's the meters. So SVan is right here.
No. Wait. Who has? Wait. Artemis, do you have Wind Fury?
Look at that dam. Look at that dam.
Hey, put me in Wind Fury group.
And then the other Paladin, he's not even in the Wind Fury group. If you didn't hear, by the way, Druids have a oh shit. Druids have a taunt. I mean, have a Wind Fury totem now too.
Baron Aquanus's ice barrier weakens, dude. This is crazy. Dude, my damage is insane.
So yeah. There's the Warlock tank, by the way.
Chat, my damage is nuts. Look at
Yeah.
the meters. I am actually like just railing.
Yeah, it's insane. He's casting. I think he has the instant cast. Yeah, he has the exorcism thing.
Okay, who's gonna miss the jump?
This is the thing that Joe was talking about in Discord about how he was unsure about this. You'll notice that this boss like throws you off of the maze.
I can't see. This monitor is too dark.
Which I get that. I get how that could be annoying. Wait, like, look at this shit, man. Pretty cool. And again, yeah, topping the fucking meters. Doing insane damn.
I'm effed. Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm pretty excited about this, so I think it's
Dude,
really
I'm getting
cool.
railed. I'm not even in
And then there's whirlpools in the water too.
Hell no.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I got again.
I think it's fun. I think that's really fun.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, come on. Everyone's like dying.
Spacebar is delayed.
Spacebar is delayed.
Okay. DPS in like 5 minutes.
Wow, he just keeps getting knocked down.
I'm literally top damage. I'm carrying this thing.
Yeah,
Shit. Come on.
Yeah, he's top damage. And he hasn't even like, yeah. So yeah, I can see how they could be annoying. I think it's just this boss though. I don't think every boss is like this. So that's something to keep in mind. And they might change it by the time, you know, it's actually released. Like we got another few weeks, you know, until this actually comes out.
I gotta do damage.
Oh, he just lay on hands himself.
No, I'm out of mana. I lay on hands myself. I'm the most. I'm MVP.
But like, he's still top damage, and he hasn't DPS in so long. He's beating the rogues. He's beating the warrior. He's beating the hunter, even. Like, holy shit.
Gear, by the way, I'll take both. And the shell. Hey, wait.
They don't do all of BFD because they only do 3 of the bosses because they want some of the stuff. This turtle's insane, by the way. The mechanics they have on this turtle boss.
Well, you don't have a taunt in general. You have a tease.
Like, look at this like
Listen,
weird
I've done
magic
for 5 years,
magic
this guy's
aura
been
thing.
at ease.
That paladin looks insane. So much damage. He has Wind Fury on.
Can you hold aggro, please? Hello?
Seal of Command. Who is it? Who is it? Hello, Turtle Sexer. Oh, I think it's wifey. Maybe. Could be wrong though. I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, it's Papa. Okay. Ah. Boom. So yeah, dude. Rhett topping the meters. Isn't that crazy?
I got you, sir.
In classic World of Warcraft. At level 25. Again, Warrior might top the meters later. At level 60. Because honestly, level 25 Paladin, even in Classic, does pretty good damage.
Yeah, as you can see, they're
Compared to how it is at 60.
do a little tank swappy action.
There's also new items that drop in this dungeon. Like, let me get to that part.
Hey,
They do this dungeon twice, so maybe it's the second time. There's this like trident thing that drops. I want to try to find it. It's like a two-handed trident. Oh yeah, I think it's in a separate video where he plays the shaman tank. So let me find that real quick. Yeah, shaman tanks.
chat, what did you guys think of the first run?
Oh, he's fine. Tip, what was your secret?
I think it's after they kill this boss. Oh,
Yeah, we got your kill, I got it.
or maybe
I forgot execute is
maybe it's the turtle.
That's hunter loot, right?
But yeah, they got some new loot.
Okay, they
These little.
actually discovering it.
Yeah. Double cap. This is the raid.
So these
Okay, there's the turtle.
you're saving some.
Yeah, this is
Look, he's so you have it.
What?
You
So
He DC'd in the middle of the fight.
and my threat was still.
to like tank the.
Oh my god. Come on, dude. I want to see this trident thing.
Again, potion maybe? Or potion? Heal.
Discovery.
Ah, shit.
Excited about
No, I think it was in the last video. Damn it! Damn it, guys. I think it was after they killed the final boss that I didn't.
Also, if you release,
watch.
you can run back.
Can you be a shaman tank?
That was so.
Burner.
Oh, look at that, dude! Let's go!
Okay. Did they even defeat this boss, actually? I don't even know.
If you release, you can run back.
I watched this live, so maybe it's not in the YouTube video. They definitely wiped here. S-Fan pulled the whole dungeon.
Oh shit!
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's called Guardian's Trident. 59 to 89 damage, speed 3, plus 8 agility. So it's technically a hunter weapon.
Oh my gosh.
The Guardian's Trident.
Wait, what, dude?
But
All
look,
this
look,
gear.
but look how cool it looks. They're gonna open it up. This made me really happy because it shows that they can make new items for a 2004 game, but still make it look like it's from 2004. You know?
Victor strike. Dude, look at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn, I
yeah.
need
Look at
that.
that shit.
Dude, I need that.
Like, I don't think like maybe there's some item that has this model in Classic, but I don't remember there being it. So I think they made a new model to look like this. Like, that's super cool.
I'm not even there. Yo, I'm lost as shit. I don't remember where anything is. I see Will.
So that, yeah, I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's kind of the stream. I have to leave soon, but I got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of hardcore. I got like a little bit of time left. So yeah, let's do that. Maybe Blizzard just sucks, and that was the best attempt at making that model. Yeah, maybe they just forgot how to make new models, and they just have the 2004 tech. That seems like what it probably is, honestly. Dude, Cassie's just like laying here chilling. She's fucking adorable, man. Like, this is kind of insane. I'm gonna post a picture of her right now, actually, and then post it in Discord. Cassie? Yeah. Posting it in the Comrade Warner's Discord. This fucking cat. Okay. So yeah, I've leveled this character for the past couple days. I just got a Paladin. I gotta move my camera. Oh my god, where the fuck is my webcam? Okay, yeah. We're gonna move this over here for now. Oh, it feels nice playing WoW again, guys. Okay, where the fuck is the music, man? Okay. There we go, guys. So yeah, now we're just playing some hardcore. Ooh, I have a quest to turn in over here. Yeah, this is on the Defias Pillagers hardcore realm. So on normal, actually, before I do this, I want to check something. So I played in hardcore before the official came out, and I got a paladin pretty high level with the unofficial hardcore. I haven't checked that server in a while, and I kind of want to see, like, do people play on... Oh my god, the music's a little too loud now. Do people play on Bloodsail Buccaneers? It seems like they don't. It seems like they don't play on Bloodsail Buccaneers. Where is it? Yeah, I got a level 40 paladin. Look at that beautiful tabard. I actually have some pretty insane loot on this hardcore character, to be honest. Especially because... What the fuck was that? What the fuck is happening? What is all that? I guess it was my add-ons? That was some crazy stuff going on. Okay. Okay. But yeah, like, this character... So first of all, I have, Ravager, which is pretty funny as a holy paladin to have. Yeah, I was pretty stacked. I kind of wish I could have transferred this character onto the new hardcore realms, but that's not how it works. But yeah, anyway, this was fun. I technically have a guild and everything. Anyway, but yeah, like let me do /who 10. There is one level 10. Let's do mage. 17 mages? That's actually a bit more than I thought. Let's do who 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 60s. Who won? Three. 5. Okay, there's like no new. Let's do Paladin. Okay, yeah. So yeah, no one plays on Bloodstone Buccaneers anymore. Interesting. Ooh. I'll probably make this stream into some VODs potentially. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, I need to get rid of the display capture on TikTok. Okay. Oh, walking. Favorite part of Classic. Yep, Papa Rosario though in chat, he started playing Wrath again, which is funny because I think last time you played was like at the beginning of TBC. Like I think you played TBC, or did you? I don't think you even played TBC. But I went on to my TBC, my Wrath character because we're in the same realm, and I just gave him all my gold. Because I'm like, I'm not using it. I don't play my Wrath character at all, so might as well, you know. So you got a little gold boost. I played TBC for like 1 day. Yeah, that makes sense. Aw. So cute seeing warriors. At low levels. Okay.
Can I help you?
My dad left. Invites you to join Ironclad.
Thank goodness. That pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, adventurer. Now, do either of these...
My dad didn't leave, so I'm good. No offense. Okay. I didn't leave. Yes, you didn't. You didn't, Papa. You did. Okay, I'm gonna do some skinning. But yeah, as far as the runes that I looked at, I would say probably for the two classes I play as, Paladin and Priest, I think Priest looks the most... Shadow Priest looks the most like... kind of OP, not OP, but like very interesting. Paladin seems like it'll be fun too, but I think day one I might go Shadow Priest actually, and then I might go back to Paladin later. I've just been making money with leatherworking too on this character. But yeah, I'll play hardcore a little bit until Season of Discovery comes out.
It's too far away.
I don't know how much I'm going to stream it though. We'll see. This is the problem I have. I really enjoy making Baldur's Gate 3 content, but I'm a guy that I play a bunch of different games, and my YouTube channel got pretty popular all around me playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm willing to make Baldur's Gate 3 content still, but I also kind of want to make other content. And so I'm kind of in like a unique situation where I'm like, huh, what do I do? You know? Perfect. Yeah, I love just chilling here and taking people's leather. Okay, let's go up here. Forest Edge. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy boy. Ooh, big damn, big damn. Big damn, big damn. What class are you gonna play as? Day one, Papa? And if we can get Joe to play, oh my god, dude. Joe's just gonna make a paladin too. I know Joe. There is only one class. True. There is. What am I even thinking, man? I could see myself going paladin just because that's what you play. That's like my main class. But also priest is a like that's my main on retail. I don't play retail that much. But that's my main on retail. I love me a good good priest. That sounds really weird out of context.
Greeting. I can't believe the officials in Stormwind sending the bulk of our army abroad when our home front is under so much pressure.
Hey, grats.
From Westfall and gnolls encroaching from the east and west. It's a wonder Stormwind itself isn't besieged. Marshal Dugan sent you, huh? Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands.
By the way, that's
along the borders of Elwyn Forest.
That sound effect is when people hit 60. They added that to hardcore, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's an add-on. That's an add-on. It's called voiceover. I highly recommend it. It adds AI voices to every single quest giver. It's super fun. And if the quest giver is an orc, it does an orc voice. If the quest giver is a human, it does a human voice. It's pretty smart too. It's also pretty funny. Like there's some really funny interactions that can happen with it. Came up pretty recently. Oh, hey, bud bear. Oh boy. I need to watch my health. Holy shit. Also, I'm excited to play Classic WoW and not be hardcore, even though I really like hardcore. I'm excited to level up in a version of WoW where I don't have to worry as much about my my health bar, you know? If I die, it's not a big deal, you know? Wait, do I have the Null headband quest thing? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, wifey's gonna be out of town like all next week. And I'm gonna be home. Oh my god. I'm just gonna chill. I love my wife, but it's gonna be nice to have some batch. Oh fuck! We're piecing out of here. She's going to Ohio with one of her friends, cause her friend is from Ohio. Oh yeah, Katie. Yeah, you met Katie. And they're gonna. It's because she's having her birthday, and so they're going to Ohio for her birthday. Oh no! Oh, that's Hogger, dude. I can help. Dude, yes. How's he doing on health? He's doing fine. Uh-oh. Hey. Ooh. Slash cheer.
Yes.
Sick.
Excellent.
Salute. That's what's up, man. Got Hogger down just like that. I'm going to Atlanta with wifey in February. Nice. Yeah, she's going to Ohio. And, dude, I haven't been to Atlanta since I was a kid. I think I told you about this when you were here. I went to the Coca-Cola factory when I was a child. And I vaguely remember it. Very vaguely. Where is... Oh, she mentioned we were going at roughly the same time. Need to figure out exactly when I'm going. Yeah, wait. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, wifey has such a, like, social life that, like, there's so many things that I, like, don't even get the memo of. And, so, like, I had no idea she was going to Atlanta in February. But... she'll probably tell me in January. Which is, you know, honestly, it's totally fair too, because I probably would forget if she told me before then. Maybe she did tell me and I already forgot. You know? That definitely happens. Definitely happens. That being said, I need to head out like real soon. She's doing a pop-up, and I need to pick her up. Yeah, I don't listen to wifey either. Yeah. Makes sense. If you look in my Discord in general chat, I posted a picture of how Cassie is right now, and dude, it's so fucking cute. Oh, but didn't you like just re-download Discord? I don't know if you're in my server. You probably are though. I could just send it to our Discord chat. Or I could even just pull it up on the screen.
May the light protect you this day.
Oh! What the fuck are these sound effects? There's some add-on I downloaded and I didn't realize that this was gonna happen. Okay, but we got some new spells, man. We got Lay on Hands. We got Holy Light Ring. We got some new rank system stuff. I forgot to come to him at level 10. Cassie must have been a banker in her past life fat cat. She definitely is a fat cat. That is very true. Okay, Marshall Dugan.
Ah, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, adventurer, and thanks. That knoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock Spire.
You're welcome, man. Oh, shit. My current pants are better than this. I'll go with the tunic then.
Honored, friend.
Hey, wait, is Darkmoon Fair open? Ooh, Darkmoon Fair is open! Oh, no, it's almost open. We got 10 hours. Okay. Yeah, I gotta head out, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream. But I'll stream again probably tomorrow. We'll see. This person's name is Twitch Stream. Very creative name, I have to say. By the way, I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time now. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew that, Kevin. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't worry. No one heard that. No one heard that. I'm talking to Cassie. Okay. Guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna peace out of here. Have a great night. Bye. Bye. Wait, sorry. Normally I have an end game screen. Where'd it go? A stream edit. Oh, there it is. Bye.